So here is the before of my model, and here is me now getting started on the haircut. So as you can see, I'm taking my very first section from front to back on the top of the head. And I'm establishing the length that the top is going to be. So I'm taking the hair, combing it straight up, and cutting it in a square shape. And again, I'm cutting this section from front to back. Now, once I've established that as my guide, that length is my guide, I'm going to be cutting and taking sections ear to ear. So instead of front to back, you can see I'm now holding the hair from ear to ear. So I'm establishing the length on the top first before I start to execute the sides and back. Now that I've completed the length on the top, it is now time to establish the length on the sides and back. So I took my very first section right there above the ear, and I just held the hair through my fingers, and that first section is basically my guide for the rest of the haircut as far as the sides and back. So now that I've completed cutting the right side, it is now time to cut the back, but the back side of the right side. And I'm going to do this all the way to the center back. And once I get to the center back, then I'm going to do the exact same thing on the left side. Now what I'm doing is I'm cleaning up around the outline. So you can see I'm taking my comb, I'm combing the hairline forward and just cleaning up that outline to make it look nice and clean. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing around the ear and then work my way around the outline on the back. So now that I'm working in the outline, I'm just going to take the points of my scissors and chip in the desired outline. Now, once I complete cutting in the outline, I will use the clippers to soften the outline as well as clean up the neck. Alright, it is now time for some scissor over comb. I like to go through and cross-check the haircut utilizing scissor over comb. Scissor over comb is a great way to just dust off those ends and dust off the inconsistencies that hair will have when you hold hair through your fingers, right? If you hold hair utilizing your fingers, wherever your knuckle touches your next knuckle on the two different fingers, you're going to have a little bit more tension there than in between knuckles. In between knuckles, there's less grip, there's less tension, so it's going to have slight inconsistencies. And so I like to go through using scissor over comb to just dust off those tiny inconsistencies just to really sharpen up the haircut. So now I'm just using some scissor over comb to lighten up and soften the outline. As you can see, I'm holding my scissors upside down due to the right ear. So when you are working that bottom right neck corner, it's hard to do scissor over comb if you're right-handed because of the ear. So right there, you can see I'm holding my hand upside down. Now I'm holding it right side up. But if you want to get in that little right-hand corner right behind the ear, a great way to do it is just to flip your hands upside down and scissor over comb upside down. Now I'm implementing the twist technique on top. My model will typically dress his hair just kind of brushing it back with his hands. But I wanted to give him the versatility to dress his hair with some texture if he chose to. He can definitely comb it back, brush it back, blow dry it back, push it back with his hands, no question. But if he wanted to style his hair and add some texture to the top by doing the twist technique, it's going to allow him to have that versatility. We have come to the end of this haircut, and as you can see, there's a lot more texture on top. I'm dressing the hair, utilizing some pomade to emphasize the texture that I created on top by doing the twist technique. My model can definitely just brush his hair backwards if he wants to, but as you can see, he now has the versatility to create more of a chunky look in the event he wanted to kind of just change his style from day to day. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please don't forget to put them down in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And I want to thank you guys so very much again for watching.